thing I wanted to tell you about trying out these tools. Again, today, when I was thinking which tools to select for today's session, I know that when you do this exercise, the first one that I'm going to tell you about, that people give you space because suddenly you need more space. It's like expanding your energy, but you're doing it like densifying your energy. You're not expanding your ethereal body to become bigger, like in other techniques that I've given you, but you're making yourself like more dense, but you're still more noticeable for other people. And they clear the room for you. Like this can literally happen. And I'm telling you, this happened within 1 minute after I did it. My mom just disappeared. No words, no, nothing, just disappeared. She was in the other room, just went out. Seriously, it happens like this. It works like a charm. People will see that you're bigger, that you need more space, right? So it's the right thing to use when you're doing social media, for example, when you're calling somebody and you want to make an impression, stuff like that, when you want to be noticed. And the exercise is like that. So first, we're going to do it in a second, but let me explain. So first, we're going to feel the ethereal body. So we're kind of going within. You can recall your ideal pattern state if you remember it in your body. And then we're going to increase both flows. This is how we usually start. So we put ourselves in this condition. Then you create an integral feeling of your body, of your entire ethereal body. The next step is to select only the head. And then we start moving the ethereal head forward and backward. You're not moving your physical head, you're only moving your ethereal head. And we do this 5 to 7 times. And with each count, we become faster. So, 3, 4, you become faster and faster. Then we do the same left and right. Then we do circular movements, clockwise with the ethereal head and anti-clockwise. Sorry for the cracking of my neck. Too much sitting. Yeah, so you move clockwise. All of the exercises you do 5 to 7 times, then anti-clockwise. Then what you do is you double the head. So you grow a second ethereal head. So you imagine you have 2 now. And you start moving them at the same time. So, and this is how your energy around the head becomes denser. So you start moving them again, back and forth to the sides, circular movements to the right, circular to the left. Then you start moving them in opposite directions. So that means this is a bit more difficult, but it's not, once you've done them in a row or all the exercises, it becomes kind of fun and you're able to do it. So one head moves forward, the other one backward, and then you swap like this. Forward, backward, then left, right. And then in circular movements, so did I say that first you have to move all of them together? So first you do the together movements, and then you kind of have to go like this. And then the opposite side. The next step is the anchoring. The anchoring, once you've done this, like the double head, you're still with the double head. We're stopping there with the exercise. You're centered with both ethereal heads. So there's a dense energy. So what you're doing is, again, you focus on the upwards and downward flows, and you call in the first image that comes up on your screen in front of you, on the white screen, the first image, it doesn't matter what it is. And then you direct the upward flow through your third eye, you direct the upward flow towards this image. Then you open your eyes and you focus on something else. It doesn't matter what. We can discuss current events. You can check your phone. You can check your bookshelf for 1-2 minutes. So you have to get distracted from the whole situation. Then we close our eyes again increase the upward and downward flow. We call in this image, the same image that appeared the first time, just the random image. And we see where it comes from. So where is its original space in the virtual screen. Remember how each image that comes in front of us on a screen has a particular origin, virtual space. So we see where this virtual space comes from. And again, we increase the upward and downward flow and put more energy into this image, knowing its original location in the virtual space. Now that we've done that, we can start connecting it to an object, a physical object. So you choose something that is neutral to you, that you don't have either positive or negative feelings about, some object, either something on your body or some jewelry or whatever you have. Okay, so you touch this, and then again, you open your eyes and you distract yourself. But the second distraction has to be longer. So let's say 5 to 10 minutes. And then what you're doing next is you're touching this thing and you're trying to recall not only the image, the associated image, but also the entire complex. So the entire intensified energy that you have created, right? Because the image that you've called out on your screen first comes right after you have doubled your head and increased your energy. So it's linked, it's the first thing that appears on your screen when you have increased your energy. So this is why it is the anchor, not the image, but it's a part of the whole anchor concept. It's the energy, this image, and the object that you're linking it with. And so if you're not able to do it the first time, you repeat the whole process. You again call in the image, increase the outward flow, focus energy from the third eye, then you again distract yourself. So you have to repeat it a few times really until you get the anchor right.